Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah Sunstone and I am already back with another video, an unexpected video. This all started out with the intention to report on the newsy aspects of everything that dropped with regards to Coral Island and Humble Games. However, it very quickly turned into an even more exciting video, if you can believe that, because I've uncovered all sorts of never before seen photos captured in-game in Coral Island. There is some seriously exciting stuff here, some never before seen details. This is gonna be so crazy. We're gonna get into it and go through all the brand new photos. But just before we do that, I am going to touch briefly on the partnership with Humble Games. So essentially, Coral Island has partnered with Humble Games as their publishers to help them with marketing, developing charity plans, and introducing Coral Island to a broader audience. They feel really good about working with Humble Games because their values align well, and both companies really want to make a positive impact in the world. They want to assure everyone that they will retain complete creative control over the game. They announced that Coral Island excitingly remains on track for release this year, and that they will have more news to share about early access, the streaming embargo, the alpha, and more very soon. I can't wait to hear about all of this, but we have a lot to get through here, so we're just gonna jump in. All of these photos were uploaded to the Humble Games website where you can actually wishlist the game, so it looks like you'll be able to purchase Coral Island through the Humble store or through Steam, or both if you want to. So we're gonna take a look at these photos one by one. So the first new photo is a shot of Suki in front of the lake at what appears to be the Cherry Blossom Festival. We can see her chatting with the player, asking how the farm is so far. So this looks like what we've seen from the footage of the Cherry Blossom Festival, where our player's standing on the bridge and Suki's walking by. Suki looks great. It looks like the NPCs will have different little emotes when they're talking or reacting or asking questions. I have pointed this out before, but we can get a better look at these stairs that go down into the water. And then there's some brick up here where it looks like we can actually wade in very shallow water, perhaps to reach the temple at the lake, because this looks like it is at the lake based off of the body of water. So that's pretty cool. The next photo is another shot of a player underwater with Kibble, so we can get a nice look at Kibble over here, and the player sucking up a bunch of the trash with that new tool, which is some sort of underwater vacuum kind of tool. So there isn't really anything new here, but it is a new photo, so that's pretty cool. So the next photo is of a player in the caverns. We have seen this particular mine floor before with these fountains and what looks like some sort of ruins on the walls. It actually almost looks like a giant on the back of a cow or a bull of some sort right here in the carvings. So definitely looks like there's some stories and secrets to uncover in the mines, but our player's breaking the rock here. It looks like there's some copper here, and then we can get a very brief look at the rope that will probably descend to reach this level. Here we get another look at the player farm, or what your farm could look like. So this one looks like it's in the earlier stages. It looks like we still have maybe the original farmhouse in the background, that nice new shipping bin, and then we have the player here who is watering their crops. I love the pink hair, it looks great. And then we can take a look at what is in our tool belt or our backpack. So some different tools, as well as some seeds and some different resources. Okay, so be prepared. This next image, if you have yet to see it, may shock you. It may cause you to gasp. It's very exciting, I promise. It is this beautiful shot of the beach cleanup festival that we got a look at in the trailer for the very first time. You can see that this area is what we saw in the trailer. We were looking at it from this angle here, so we were standing next to Eva and Zoe, looking this way in the trailer. But we can see a lot of things here that we could not see in the trailer. So we have all this trash laid out, we have different bins that we're sorting it into. Looks like we have some volleyballs back here, some seating, a spiral staircase. Raphael's chatting with the player. He says he likes the cold wind. It feels good against his face after a whole day exposed to the hot furnace, as we know he's the blacksmith. We have Betty and Ling over here. We also have a lifeguard chair or tower of some sort, so I wonder if there is a lifeguard NPC. Okay, so then up here, and you could kind of see this in the trailer, we can get a better idea from this angle. So there's a sign that's showing off coconut milk, so it looks like you can purchase coconut milk here. It's like a little drink stand, but this does look like it is being put on by pufferfish, if I am not mistaken, based off of the structure of this stand. But my hunch is that pufferfish is trying to play it like they're all invested in helping Coral Island, cleaning up the trash. They're involved in the beach cleanup festival. They want to save the planet, guys. They care about nature, but it's all just a facade. It's all just a front that they're putting on. They have ulterior motives. So that is my prediction for what's going on over here. Because tell me this doesn't look like a pufferfish, okay? It totally does. And if all of that wasn't exciting enough for you, excuse me? Do we see this? Anyone else? So this is the first time that we are officially seeing one of the 4 mystery NPCs, the character who was sort of revealed but was still subject to change. We now know that this person is in the game. This is what they look like. Are they an astronaut? Are they into science? Are they related to anyone on the island? Who are they? Like, this is confirmed. This individual is in the game. So I can't wait to see those other 3 mystery NPCs fully rendered, 3D modeled in the game. This is very exciting. The next photo we have here is of our player interacting in dialogue with Lily. She's saying, "Oh, it's nice to meet you too." And again, she has one of those emotes up here. So this is another perspective of that sign that we saw at the very beginning of the trailer. We can also get a glimpse of, and just barely, what looks like a little table up here. And if you look in the trailer, it actually looks like this is where that coffee cart is that they teased quite a while ago when they initially showed off the shadow NPCs roaming Coral Island. So I think this is a little area where you can get coffee. But doesn't this just look beautiful? Like, if this is your first impression of Coral Island and entering the town, my goodness, just beautiful. The next photo we have is our player in conversation with Scott. He's saying, "Well, I was going to host a party outside tonight, but I guess that's not going to happen." So we can get a look at what the environments will look like in the rain, and it looks beautiful. And then over to the right here, this looks like some sort of mansion to me, if I'm not mistaken. Now this next photo is a brand new look at the inside of Sam's General Store. We haven't seen this since the original trailer, and it looks quite different to me. It looks quite a bit more polished, more details. It looks really nice. So our player is chatting with Eva, and she says that she loves the way Sam smells. Most stores smell weird, but we keep this place spick and span. So we can see her little bakery corner up here. It is so cute. We can see Anne shopping back here. There's like a bulletin board, maybe a notice board. Maybe you could get quests here, or maybe it's just there for decoration. We have Sam behind the counter. Look how cute these are. They're like little eggs with the Coral Island logo on them. That's so cute. Such a nice detail. And then it looks like we have Emma down here and maybe Noah. So yeah, this looks great. The next photo is of the inside of the tavern. Now this looks like a different angle from that gif we saw where Paul and Anne are having a little dance party. Theo's performing on stage and Noah's asking if you want to sign up for the live performance. My answer would be absolutely not, but thank you. But maybe you can sign up and perform after Theo. We have seen the inside of the tavern before. It looks the same as what we previously saw, but it's really sweet to see that the NPCs now have food on their plates and they're not just eating the tables. So they're sitting down for a meal, Macy and Eva, and Frank is behind the bar back here. And I have to say that this particular model of Frank looks like the new model, and I believe the one that we saw in the trailer where he was cutting vegetables or something at the Cherry Blossom Potluck Festival, that one looked like an older model just based off of his hair. So I think this one looks quite a bit better. So it's nice to see. Okay, now take a look at this. For those of you who are as hyped as me about the bee house refresh, we get to take a look at them. Look how cute. These appear to be the new bee houses, the little honey pots next to them. These look so sweet. And then look at these kegs. These look so nice. So it looks like we can make wine here, maybe also beer, who knows? This is that kelp extractor and the furnace. So I'm wondering if the bottles here and here, as well as the honey pots, are just there to indicate what the equipment is for, or if this is the actual product that you will go and collect once it's completed. We can also see some sus chickens in the background, lots of beautiful crops, and the stone arches in action. So this is beautiful. Here's another example of what your farm could look like. Okay, so for the next one, promise me that you guys won't freak out, okay? You too can be a sus chicken. Do we see this? This is literally a sus chicken outfit. Now, how many of you are gonna be sporting this around Coral Island? I can already tell there's gonna be a lot of you that this is gonna be your everyday attire. For sure, for sure, for sure. This is hilarious and such a community-friendly touch for the game because the team clearly recognizes how much everyone loves sus chicken and they're like, okay, y'all love sus chicken so much, you can become a sus chicken. That's what we're gonna do for all of you. So I'm imagining you can purchase this outfit. Maybe you have to get it from a quest. Maybe you unlock it when you get the chicken coops. I don't know, but this is really funny. And I love that they're going to be adding in fun clothing as well as aesthetically pleasing clothing. So there'll probably be a pretty nice balance for all tastes and play styles. So the next photo we're going to go to here is a look at some customization. And initially I thought this was just another look at the player customization from the beginning of the game. However, this is actually at the salon. So it looks like we can go to the salon and we can actually change basically anything we want to about our character, whether that be a new body type, a new skin tone, maybe new facial features, hairstyles, colors, etc. So I thought that was really interesting, and I guess that means your player's look won't be set in stone, which I think is nice because, or at least personally speaking, a lot of the times after I make my character, I will change my mind about something and I don't want to like restart my save file just to change the one thing. So then I go through the whole game with that one little thing that kind of annoys me. So this probably will be really nice. I mean, it's maybe sort of odd that you can just change anything at the hair salon, but it makes sense at the same time. So at first glance, this photo looks basically the same as the one we've already seen of the town rank, which is located in the town hall. However, upon closer examination, we can see the player is wearing full-on dragon wings and a dragon tail, I think. I think that's what that is. We've got a hoodie, we've got jean shorts, and some sort of like slippers or flip-flops or something. So some new clothes here, and again, some really fun character customization. So that's pretty neat. Here we have a photo of our player fishing, which we didn't see in the trailer, and I was a little bit surprised that there was no fishing in the trailer, but we see it here. We also see some friendly flamingos. Hello, friends. We knew they were coming. We didn't know we were gonna see them so soon. They look so cute and pink. I love them. And then look at this. Look at this. More clothes. We got like some Converse style shoes, some joggers, a really cute looking shirt, a toque, and look at this basket. It's like all the fish the player has collected in this little backpack. Super unique styles. And then, I mean, this just looks beautiful. We have some sort of stone archway, and I mean, tell me this isn't the Giants, okay? Major Giant vibes, right? So this almost looks like perhaps where that staircase led to that we saw in the shot of the player speaking with Suki. And another small detail is that in the UI, it shows that the day is windy. So I think that's kind of cool. We can see the wind blowing here. And so it will probably show you then every day what the weather is like up here. And the final photo that I will be showing you all today is another shot of the inside of the museum, of the aquarium. Is this not the most beautiful thing you have ever seen? This is just stunning. I love that we are going to be able to walk through a fish tank and see all of the different creatures that we've caught. You can see like a sea cucumber, a lobster, a pufferfish, a squid, so many creatures. This looks great. This looks beautiful. Did I say this looks great? It looks really great. So is your mind blown or just mine? I couldn't believe it when I came across these photos. I was so excited to see even more new details being shared about Coral Island. Let me know if you spotted anything in those photos that I missed. Let me know what you're most excited about from all the new information we've seen today. Be sure to stay tuned for even more videos coming soon to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. And until next time, take care.